Hey, what's up YouTube? This is CJ. Bring you guys an update on the reef tank. It's finally hit that 7-month mark. I know time flies when you're having fun, right? Well, this video I'm going to be covering some behaviors I've noticed in my system, and also take you on a quick tour, so I'm going to keep it short and sweet. Hope y'all enjoy it. It's been a while since I showed you guys my pistol shrimp, also known as Pistol Pete. He's been busy renovating, doing his thing. And I actually watched him drag at least half of my zoanthid colony off of this rock down into his burrow. You can see it in the opening of the burrow down there. I don't know why they do this. I've never seen this happen before, but I figured it was an interesting behavior to share with you guys. This is also another first. I've never seen them side by side watching me as I watch them. This is a real interesting shot. Probably will never happen again. But overall, these guys are doing well. They stay in the burrow, stay doing their thing, and for the most part, they stay out of trouble. All my other shrimp are still doing well. I always have to give my cherry shrimp some camera time. It's one of my favorite ones in the tank. And the cleaner shrimp, they're always busy. I have no clue what this guy's looking for, maybe some food left over. But he's always hunting around, poking through all my corals, keeping them clean, doing what he does. I noticed a huge difference in my firefish. When I first picked him up, he was real skittish, hiding out. Now I can come all the way up to the tank glass, and he just looks at you, almost expecting food and just doing his thing. So it's definitely a big difference in behavior I've noticed in this fish. Same story for the blue damsel I added. Last vid he wouldn't come out. Now he's out and about, and I actually noticed a different behavior. I never knew damsels were so good at digging. He's excavated his own little home underneath my rock work and continues to throw, dirt and sand and all kinds of stuff in my water column. But it's pretty fun to watch. I've had my anemone in here for about 4 months, and up until these last few days, it hadn't budged an inch. But since then, I've watched it kind of crawl up and down the rock work, and now it's getting dangerously close to my frog spine. I will tell you I don't see this ending well, but I'll keep you guys up to date on who wins the battle, or if the anemone kind of behaves itself and moves away. Clowns are still doing great. I've had them in here since day one, but I've yet to see them host the anemone. I'm starting to wonder if it has something to do with them being tank raised. I actually purchased them from a guy that breeds them in his house, so we'll see how this ends up. I did a lot of research before I started my reef tank, and until today, I've never seen a sweeping tentacle personally with my own eyes. And here you go, right here. My frog spine is on the attack. This tentacle has to be about 4 inches long. It's thin, waving around. Now, these frog spines have been living together, touching each other without any problems the whole time, so I don't really foresee this tentacle stinging the frog spine beside it. But if there was anything else around, I tell you, it would be bad for business. So if you guys have never seen this before, I figured I'd give you all a peek. I also noticed it coming out of the frog spine close to that anemone I was telling you about. So I don't know if this is in defense of the anemone, but I got a feeling this is going to be round one of some chemical warfare. And I got a feeling that this is not going to end well for one of them. So I will keep you guys up to date. I did have to relocate my trumpet corals to the left side of this rock work. It was getting burned. It was too close to one of my frog spines. And as far as the torch that was melting away, well, the last heads finally died. And now I have this empty piece of rock. So if you guys have any suggestions on what corals I could put right there, I'm thinking more frog spine, or maybe something that will mold to the rock work. So I'll keep you guys up to date, and give me any suggestions if you have them.